Hello and welcome into another video, and I am fully aware what I'm about to say is a little unfair because I am fully talking about the fact that I'm on modded systems here. But the Vita, once again, as much as I adore my 3DS, I honestly think the 3DS is the better system. I always thought that. It had more games, it had a lot more going for it. A lot of my issues with the Vita were things like the interface, like a lot of things just felt a little off. Like, if only it was just a little tweaked. I didn't like how when you push the menu button it opens and it opens a bunch of slides, and it's just, there's little things like that. But for the most part, the Vita was the more powerful system. And it turns out, because Sony tried to make it into a phone, it allows for way better connectivity. I can't promise you the footage you're watching is amazing, but from what I'm looking at, this is way better than anything I've managed to get so far with the fucking doing anything with a 3DS capture, because I'm literally plugged in via a cable. So what could actually go wrong? There's literally nothing that, like, I don't have to worry about my Wi-Fi at any point. I don't have to worry about my internet at all. I just need the cable to work, and as long as the cable's plugged in. I am, however, having to adjust the volume on the fly, which is why I'm crashing, because I'm trying to do a claw maneuver so that I could actually get some audio, so it wasn't just me talking. But yeah, the modded Vita is going really well. I've been able to sort out pretty much everything that I wanted to sort out. All of the games that I used to play the ever-living shit out of on the Vita, with the exception of Ridge Racer here, the one that I actually put on. I didn't play a lot of this one, because this one was one of those weird ones where there was so much DLC for it, and I did own the DLC, but it was just trying to get it all installed and get it all manageable, and it was always a problem of whenever I had to delete the game to make room for anything, because of the absolutely minuscule proprietary fucking memory cards that this thing used to have. It was never worth reinstalling, and now I've got a much bigger fucking memory card in the air thing. I'm fine keeping it on there because it's only like 3 gig in total or some shit like that with everything installed. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing at this moment in time. I've literally not really been able to sit and play on the Vita. This is kind of the most I've done with it so far, because I've had to get everything set up, get everything downloaded, installed again, sorted out and everything. And I've went for a slim model instead of the original model. I do actually have an original model sitting beside me. It's completely dead, like the battery is completely dead, there was no charger with it or anything, and it's completely unmodded, and I didn't know if it was something I wanted to look into doing myself, so I just bought one that was in really good condition and got a slim. And the LCD is definitely worse than the OLED, 100%. It looks worse, but everything else about the system I'm kind of liking. The fact that I can just plug a fucking cable in and record footage like this, yeah, I'm over the moon with that. So yeah, don't really know what I'm going to be doing or talking about or discussing. This really was just a quick video, mainly for testing purposes, and mainly just to see yep, I've managed to figure this out, and I'm looking forward to actually being able to play some games on it and record on it as well. I honestly don't know what I'm going to play, because I have been reminded once again just how few Vita games actually came out. Like, there's so much that I actually want to play, and that I am playing on my 3DS, and so many games that I wanted to play through, and with the Vita it's like, well, Persona, that's came out on other systems now. Gravity Rush, that's came out on other systems now. By the time you get down to it, it's like, well, Sound Shapes, but I am aware that was also available on the PS3 and PS4. PlayStation All-Stars, you know, there's a lot of games that were available on both systems, but the actual Vita exclusives that never made it to anything else, I'm thinking Killzone and Uncharted, and I'm really struggling after that, Murasaki's Baby. Yeah, so there's not really a lot of actual Vita exclusive stuff, but I still wanted this, and this is still my like go-to PSP as well, seeing as the fact that it had a PSP emulator built into it, and you could just fucking play any PSP game as well. So that's kind of why I wanted the system back, why I wanted the ability to actually play this again, because on top of the handful of Vita games that I do actually want to replay, and a few that I didn't get to play, it's also a PSP, only with a much better screen, and with the dual analog, and some of the stuff that I can do on the modded stuff to make the dual analog actually work for PSP games. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this system. Maybe not as much fun as the 3DS, and it's definitely got some clunkiness to it still, But yeah, I'm going to have some fun with the system. So until next time, I've been Sky Fellowship, and I truly do hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'm definitely enjoying having a couple of different handhelds back that are smaller, that are more portable, that are able for me to still be able to see. There's definitely the fact that I'm visually impaired. The Switch 2 is 100% proving to be, yeah, this is the screen size that I actually need and the clarity that I need. But at this moment in time, I am still able to see these systems, so I'm thinking, yeah, let's get some use out of them before I can no longer see these systems, I guess. So, yep. Until next time, bye.